Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Brad taste in music. Now, why am I talking about him now all of a sudden when a lot of the drama about around him happened about 8 or 9 months ago, and then when he was in hot water with like H3. H3, well, because a lot of really bad shit has come out against him recently that is proof that he is a fucking terrible human being. Now, what am I talking about? Well, this is the main subject of the video. It's about his most recent video talking about this and him trying to save face. He just absolutely botched it, and it did bring my attention to this drama because it's not drama. It's just proof that he's a piece of shit. Like, this isn't like petty internet drama. It's proof that he is a despicable human being because it was proved on video from his own girlfriend that he was verbally abusing her, which is fucking terrible. I shouldn't need to explain why this is bad, but it obviously is to anybody. And instead of being a normal ass human being and taking accountability, if you did this, taking accountability, which he did again, you would take accountability. You would respond and say that what I did was wrong and I will correct my behavior. If I go into a relationship in the future, I will try to be kinder. I will try to be a nicer person and not be verbally abusive. But it is clear that he has not done this, because in his most recent video, he has decided to play the victim card, like a lot of people who are very obviously in the wrong, and instead, he gets mad at his girlfriend because she recorded him verbally abusing her. And from what I can tell, I saw a few comments under a re-uploaded video because he also, I forgot to mention this, but he deleted that video because it was very clear that it was a dog shit response to all the accusations that have come out against him, which again aren't even accusations, it's just proof that has come out against him. And he deleted it. But a lot of the comments under this clarified that the context for this was basically that she was just crying on his stream. And instead of him, I don't know, being a decent human being and caring for his girlfriend's emotions and trying to comfort her, instead he did the exact opposite and verbally abused her and got upset that she was interrupting his stream. And I shouldn't even need to explain how stupid this is. Like, how are you so far up your own ass, and how much has fame got to your brain that you are so fucking concerned with keeping your stream going to the point where you can't even stop your stream or pause it for a slight second to care for your girlfriend, and instead you get mad at her for crying, for showing really like serious shit. And you I shouldn't need to explain this, but again, it's just terrible. Like, this is just terrible all around. And I'm very glad that she got out of that relationship and got him arrested, actually. And again, showed proof that he verbally abused her. And again, he showed no signs of improvement. He has shown nothing to prove that he is taking accountability for his actions, because he doesn't in that video. He does not at all take accountability. And one of the most baffling things, no, not one of, the most baffling thing he said in that video is that losing his partner was one thing. His ex-fiance, which, need I remind you, he verbally abused. Losing his own partner was one thing. But losing Hive Mind, his close group of friends that he made a couple videos with, is another thing. I'm not even joking. That's what he says. Now, I explained a little bit more, but that's what he said in that video. And that's possibly one of the most baffling things I have ever heard from a YouTube video in general. How do you show more remorse for the fact that you lost a group of friends more than the fact that you were a piece of shit who verbally abused your girlfriend and got arrested for it, and your girlfriend showed immense like trauma from that and showed proof that what you did was a really bad thing, and just generally you don't show any remorse for that, and you show more remorse for the fact that you lost your fucking friends. Yeah, guess why you lost your fucking friends? It's because what you did was way more abhorrent. Like, why even make that statement? Why? It's the most baffling thing ever. I understand where he was maybe trying to come from, because I understand if you would make this statement if what you did wasn't bad, if it wasn't verbal abuse, if it wasn't like anything super serious, if it was just something that you did slightly wrong that your girlfriend really didn't like and that she simply left you, and then your friends also distanced from you like unfairly. I would understand if they unfairly distance from you and then you get upset and say that, oh, I lost my friends, which was unfair. That is a reasonable thing to say, I think, sometimes. But again, that does not apply here because that is not an unreasonable thing to do. Distancing yourself and completely cutting your ties to somebody who is a domestic abuser is the automatically correct thing to do. There was no way to slice that. There was no way to make excuses. That is the thing to do. And I'm very glad that Hivemind and again his girlfriend got out of there and just distanced himself immediately because that's what you do. I understand why some people would maybe say, oh, they're shitty friends or that's a shitty. No, it's not. Because again, he showed no signs of improvement. He said he went to rehab in that video and he learned a few things, but it's clear that he hasn't because again, he is still playing the victim card. He's still showing no signs of improvement even after going to all these like different things, to going to therapy, going to fucking again. It's very clear he just needs to get offline, and that's what his few remaining fans who were before this video, by the way, not after this video, because I think those few remaining fans that he still had are now completely gone. But I think the few fans that were still here before this video, who were still trying to help him, were just basically saying, go offline. And that's what I recommend for him to do. Just fucking go offline. He didn't need to post this video. He didn't need to try to save his face. Just go offline, dude. Like, I understand why you want to save your own face. I understand why you want to save, like, your own YouTube channel. Like, that's a reasonable thing to do. But God damn, try to show any sort of remorse at all. Try to do anything to correct your own behavior. But it's very clear that even after going to therapy and saying, I'm trying to correct myself, it's clear that he just hasn't. So again, at this point, he just needs to go completely off the grid. He needs to go like fucking completely offline. He needs to stop posting this shit to the internet. He needs to stop posting videos. He needs to just generally go the fuck outside. Go to like a fucking psychiatric like institution. Go to something. Like, I know that's like a pretty like huge step up from like therapy, but like he might fucking need it. I'm not like a doctor or anything, obviously, but like if fucking therapy and like, I don't know, if therapy doesn't work, there's not really a ton you can do rather than just genuinely growing as a person and going offline and just trying to better yourself. And it's clear that he just hasn't, over the past, few months that this has been going on. So again, this situation is just overall like really insane. And again, I'm very, very glad that his ex-fiance got out of that situation, which is named Tina, by the way. I should have brought that up earlier, but yeah, I'm very glad that she got out of that relationship. Yeah, again, I'm really, really mad because I did actually find him sort of entertaining a year ago. And I'm not saying this because I'm not like trying to, I don't know what you really call it, but it's like that thing that some YouTubers do when like something bad comes out about against them and they say, oh, I used to always like you. No, I genuinely did find him like a decently entertaining person. I thought like some of the album reactions he did where he was like kind of bashing some negative, some like not so good albums were decently entertaining. But it's very clear that after all this drama came out against him, not only is he just become a worse person, he has become a way less entertaining person. Because I did like see like a few snippets from like a few streams he did recently. And it's very clear he is completely out of it. Like, he is not entertaining at all. He's not adding anything. He's just kind of silent for like the majority of it. And I think it's kind of clear that he might be regretting his actions, but again, at the same time, at least again in that video, he doesn't show any signs of regretment. He doesn't show any signs of him regretting the things he did. And again, the best thing you could do at that point is fucking just stop. Just go offline. I know it's kind of self-explanatory, but that's like the only thing you could do. Because I am like all for, even if you are like a fucking domestic abuser, like you're a terrible human being, I am all for trying to correct yourself and be a better person and take accountability. But again, he has done the opposite. He has not done that at all. And it's just baffling. So yeah, that is basically going to be it. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.